Hey Soulsters, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Thank you for joining me today. Well, today we want to get the energy for the Leo full moon in Aquarius. We want to get a download from our ancestors, way showers, ascended masters, the entire spiritual team. Well, we've been going through a nice little transformation here. And I would say I think everybody's been doing a pretty good job at managing our emotions, the mental side of ourselves, connecting ourselves with our, myself with the higher self, yourself with your higher self. We've been practicing solitude, cutting off that negative energy, not looking back, not looking at those things that no longer serve us, having that tower moment, moving ourselves beyond any addictions, not always physical, could be mental, allowing ourselves the opportunity to grow. And here in Aquarius, it is about freedom. And with the Leo full moon, that moon is going to give us freedom of the heart, freedom in creativity. And Aquarius will assist in that as well. We're going to be moving to a higher place, Soulsters. We're going to definitely be moving into a higher place, allowing ourselves to connect with our spiritual gifts, which is always very important at this time. But I just want to get a quick read, see the energy. What kind of energy we're dealing with here? I think it's going to be good. Maybe get some astrological information. Who else is coming in beside Leo and Aquarius? Let's see. Let's get started. Aries. We've been saying once we get past Pisces and move into Aries, and it says act here. Aries is going to allow us the opportunity to find ourselves, take action, move on our dreams. And it's number one, always focusing on ourselves. When we do that, it allows us to be able to give to others. Now, don't get it twisted. Thinking about who you are and what you're able to give allows you the ability to move forward and help others. And this is what Aquarius is about the community, about the collective. I know a lot of people will say, don't be selfish. Well, if you're giving everything out in the beginning, you have nothing left for yourself. And we've already learned that. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Yeah, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. And we discussed that already. Controlling our emotions, monitoring our thoughts. And with the Leo coming in, full moon, it's going to allow us to concentrate on our heart chakra, open our heart chakra, listen to our intuition, and also allow us to move from a mental place into a heart place. And that is going to help us with our emotions. We should see some cups coming in once we do get to the tarot cards. Direction Guardian, choose your path. You know what, guys? We're at the point right now where we're going to choose to stay in the past or move ourselves in our future. We live above time and space. We're already there. We're living every part of me is living at once. There is no time and there is no space. And I'm trying to remind myself of that. Share your voice under Aries and your emotions. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Listen. During this time, I know that we went into the upper room and we did a lot of separation in 2022. We went into a place where we were focusing on number one. And that was very important. We needed to do that. We needed to come to a place where we began to understand who we are. Understand what we are, why we are. We needed to do that. And this is saying once we get into Aries, we're going to come out of the cave. We're going to share our voice. We're going to share our light. And this is what the full moon, the Leo full moon in Aquarius is doing. It is giving us the opportunity to be free. Okay, so now we have the mirror card say who or what is triggering you. And always remember, you have no enemy. If you go into a situation and you say, you're not my enemy, you're here to teach me something. Once you realize that, you can walk away. You don't have to stay in the situation and continue to try to work it out or do whatever, your mind thinks needs to be done. Every time you're triggered, there is a reason. And that reason is, this is the moment where we need to learn from this situation. And that also helps us forgive as well. I know that listen, I know people can be quite ugly. Things can be quite ugly. Institutions can be quite ugly. But it really is, once you come down to the nitty gritty and start knowing who you are, those things are helping us move to a higher level. We have to move through them and not allow ourselves to be unbalanced with fear and negativity and anger. And so now we have surrender coming in. At some point, and I believe it's going to be in Aquarius, and the Leo full moon is helping us to do that while we move into our heart chakra with Leo. The sun is coming in to light up our hearts. It's going to help us surrender to our higher self, surrender to our higher thinking while we do the mirror work and choose the direction that we want to go. Controlling our emotions. Self-acceptance. This is what the mirror work is allowing us to do. That's one of the things that the mirror work allows us to do. You could be triggering your own self. And the only reason why things and situations and people come into your life that trigger you is to help you move beyond that. We already said that. The mirror work is helping you to look at yourself at a higher level and to accept who you are. So we do have Taurus coming in. Taurus is coming in and saying release control under surrender. Listen, all of us still have some surrendering to do. All of us have some controls to release. We're still maybe looking back in the past. And it's okay. When we realize that is what we're doing, we have identified the situation. And then as we identify it, we can handle it. We can move to a higher level. And Taurus, once we get to Taurus, all of those things will be released. We're going to go through Aries. We're going to go through Pisces, Aries, and then get to Taurus. And we'll be free to share our voice, free to live in the place in our higher self, exercising our spiritual gifts. Oh, see? Right here, the water guardian. See, we're doing all this work up here and moving down and stuff like that. Honor your feelings, Pisces. This is what's going to happen the next season. We're going to move into a place where we're going to be honoring our feelings, appreciating who we are. We've done the mirror work and we're still doing it, you know, releasing control, surrendering, preparing ourselves to act in Aries, because when Aries come, that's when we have to be ready. Well, you know what? That's when we will be ready. The fact of the matter is, we're already ready. Remember, there is no time and space. Let's get some tarot for this Leo full moon in Aquarius. Looking at freedom, opening our heart chakra, freeing us from negative relationships of any kind. Of negative relationships of any kind. Even the negative relationship that we have to ourselves, holding on to those things and ideas that we were taught that no longer serve us. Yeah, so we do have Taurus coming back in and saying trust with surrender and release control. Trust the situation. A Knight of Pentacles is coming in. Trust, building a solid foundation in your physical life. A solid foundation with your money, your job. And Aries is going to come in for those who want to create new situations for themselves. Become your own boss. Be the leader. Yeah. And speaking of being an Aquarius and addictions, we talked about that. We have the Devil card, Capricorn, coming in and saying, listen, it's time to be free. With surrender and releasing control, freedom is coming. And releasing those things that control you on a daily basis. Releasing yourself from the many thoughts that you have. Remember, take one issue or one situation at a time. Some of us are so busy we can't even think of ourselves. We can't even do the mirror work. We're so busy. Yeah, departure. So this is about surrendering on an emotional level and moving away from it. With the Eight of Cups. Since we're already in that mindset with the cards here, we're going to be walking away from something. Some of us are walking away from some relationship. It doesn't always have to be full, intimate. It could be a relationship with coworkers, with your job, a relationship with family, and also the relationship with the negative side of who you are. Choosing not to look back in your past where the dramas and traumas lie. Choosing to live in the present and hope for your future. Yes, releasing stress, Nine of Swords. Trust who you are when it comes to freedom and releasing control and surrender. Release the stress on a mental level. Release it. That's what's happening right now. Many of you have walked away from the past. Many of you have let it go. Yes. And the Page of Pentacles is coming in once you do the trust and the releasing and the departures. Luck is on your side. Luck is always on your side once you realize that I've already done this. I am my higher self right now. There is no time and space. I'm already there. I am that I am. So we do have Two of Cups is coming in talking about partnership. Some of you could be moving in a situation where you are creating in Aries and Taurus season a new venture. Someone's going to come in to assist you. They're going to have brand new energy with the Page of Pentacles. Brand new energy. Teaching you how to do the social media. Teaching you how to set it all up. Get it ready. Teaching you how to do your books. All that kind of stuff. You your accounting books. Yes, because some of us are still uncertain. We are uncertain with the Two of Swords. We don't know which way to go. But I tell you what, the direction angel, that's why she showed up. Because you have to choose your path. It's up to you. It's up to us. We all have uncertainty that we might be dealing with. I choose to believe that I'm already my higher self. I'd rather choose that than choose something else. So choose always if you can. And if you remember to choose the most positive aspect of yourself that you can. You can't lose that way. Let's get some more tarot cards. We'll put these away. So we had journeys. We got journeys here at the bottom of this one, and we have departures. Some of you are going to be moving. Some of you are going to be taking a trip, a very much needed trip. Which is always good. Some of you could be going on a work trip, a convention. I'm getting a convention. Hey, if that is true, leave a comment. If you know you're moving, if you know you're leaving a situation, leave a comment. Looking for that energy for the Leo full moon in Aquarius. Freedom and opening the heart chakra. Yep. I saw this at the bottom, but it some kind of way ended up here. Listen, we got the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and now we have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you need to make a decision. Some of us need to choose the path in which we're ready to go. But with the Two of Pentacles coming in, it's saying that, hey, while you are juggling the situation, you're handling it. You got it. You do have it in a good place. And you may need someone to come in to assist you. And that's why and it's causing you stress. This is why we have the Taurus coming in and say release control. So I would just say, once Taurus do come in, you the help that you want, you're gonna get. It could be just someone coming in and say, listen, this is how you do this, and you're still in control, but you're not in control of making the decision of how it works out. Yeah, we have the Empress. Some of you do. This is about, the Empress is about this, laying the seeds, reaping what you sown, the hard work that you put in on a mental level. This is where the mental portion starts. We have to lay good seeds. Also could mean someone's coming in with a baby. We have Venus is showing up as well. New relationships coming together. Someone's expecting pregnancy. Maybe you're uncertain about it. Do I want to have the baby with this person? That's for you to know and for the world to find out. Yeah. Some of us with the uncertainty, some of us got a little heartbroken in a relationship, even at work. We applied for a position, we didn't get it when we know we deserved it. But don't worry, around Aries and Taurus, things are going to turn for you. So just connect with your emotions, release control, and continue to honor your feelings and do that mirror work. Yeah, Page of Cups is coming in. Page of Cups is coming in because this situation is healed with your heart chakra. That's why Leo is coming in. The full moon in Leo, the Leo full moon in Aries is coming to give you freedom from this heart situation. The sun is coming in and say, we're going to heal your heart. Archangel Raphael is coming in to do some healing on you. The reason is because you laid good seeds. You did the work. One more? Yeah. This is about connections. And then we have the caduceus there with the lion. This is the time, guys, where, you know, the Leo full moon with the lion's head at the top, the caduceus coming down saying, we're going to heal your heart chakra and put you in a place where you can trust again in a love situation or any type of relationship that you're going to be dealing with. Leo is coming in to heal you and to help you, to help all of us. Guys, I'm Cleo. This is CleoSoulTarot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also leave a comment. Listen, guys, this was all about the Leo full moon in Aquarius. Around Aries and Taurus, everything is going to move into a whole new direction. I'm sending you love, peace, and happiness. And good luck, because that luck card did come up. And I'll read you later.